attempted suicide.
New at 10, it's been nearly a year since a 13-year-old was shot to death in his neighbor's yard. The mother of Darius Simmons watched in horror as her baby boy was taken in an instant. Tonight, she spoke to our Jamont Terry for the first time with this I-Team exclusive. Jamont.
Carol, tomorrow makes a year since this mother begged and pleaded with her neighbor to drop a gun aimed at her son. The murder of Darius Simmons shocked so many. Tonight, his mother breaks her silence. It took a year for her to find the courage to speak out about what she witnessed.
The pain of losing a child is difficult for any parent. Patricia Larry's pain is made even worse because she watched the murder of her son, Darius Simmons.
I mean, he murdered my son in cold blood.
For the first time in a year, she returns to the scene.
Seemed like it was just yesterday when I come here.
She tells me every day she replays the horrific scene of stepping onto the porch and seeing her neighbor, Jonathan Spooner, pointing a gun at Darius.
I'm pleading with him to get that gun off my child.
Spooner claims Darius broke into his house days earlier.
He told me that I better call 911, and he told Darius to put his hands up, and he gonna teach him not to steal.
Darius has his hands up, and he's looking at you as you're pleading with Mr. Spooner to drop the gun.
Yes.
She will never forget the look on Darius's face.
The look he had in his eyes, he was afraid.
Then the first of several shots at close range.
And as he shot him, he hollered out, and he turned to run, and he kept on shooting him.
Darius collapsed across the street. Spooner's gun jammed.
If that gun wasn't jammed or anything, he would have killed me and my other son.
Spooner is now charged with first-degree murder. The defense will try to prove the now 76-year-old Spooner is not guilty by reason of insanity.
Did you think he knew what he was doing that day, that morning, when he shot?
Yes.
Larry believes MPD did wrong that day, too. The department came under fire when detectives kept her in a squad car for hours while her son was dying.
They was wrong.
An investigation later cleared the officers. As she waits on justice, she has one question for the accused.
How could you sleep knowing that you have murdered an innocent child?
Now, Larry tells me she relied on her faith to get her through this past year, and she adds she prays every night so that she can learn to forgive Spooner. I'm told Darius wanted to grow up and become a police officer.
All right. She's been through a lot.
Yes.
Jamont, thanks.
New at